Yes, sir. We're back with another edition of Fast Break Bets presented by BettingPros. You know me, you know the voice and the guy. It's me, really Ralph, and the routes are off from engineer here at your service. All right, enough of that. There's nothing to be happy about here. As you've seen, as you could see on YouTube right now, if you're not listening on YouTube and you're on audio, youtube.com/bettingpros. There's nothing to be happy about. I have traded in the white t-shirt for black. I am in mourning. This is not okay. I have the shades on because clearly I have been crying. And it's not because, we just had a disgusting little reverse sweep on the day.
How about if you sweep it out?
What's the point? I can't do anything right.
You'll do fine.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Yeah, and you know what? It is what it is. It happens. It really does. It happens at times. Brittney Sykes didn't go over 20.5 PA. Her shot just wasn't on, and it's crazy because she still she could have gotten there. Like a couple of shots went her way, and she could have got over this. But shot didn't just fall. It's all right. But the big one, Asia. Oh, she left in the second quarter. She left in the second quarter. Oh man.
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
Asia. And she was, oh man, I mean, she started off slow, but Asia started off game slow. I had I want you to know there was no doubt that I felt that she was going to get going in that game. So sad, very disappointing. However, we move on. Hopefully she's okay. Breaking news. Asia Wilson will be getting an MRI tomorrow. Check on that wrist that she hurt in that game. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Which also adds that she's probably not going to be playing on Thursday, so that's going to go into that. Mystics Aces handicap, Mystics at home. We'll talk about that another day, though. All right. Let's get through this. Very tough time. Hate to see players injured. Hate, especially when you have a player prop on them. Really hate it then. All right. First game up, Indiana Fever going up against my Valkyries. Of course, we're playing the Valkyries in the first half. Don't have to talk about that. That's not what I want to focus in here on, though. I want to focus on Aliyah Boston. I like Aliyah Boston to go over 8.5 rebounds. Very, very good play. And I'm honestly shocked, and I'll say it, truly shocked that this line is at 8.5 on the rebounds for Aliyah Boston. Aliyah Boston has been over 8.5 rebounds in 7 of her last 10 games. She went over earlier with 12 against the Valkyrie, but if you look at that 10-game stretch, she's had 11, 9, 12, 10, 8, 10, 6, 11, 7, 12. Been very, very good to the glass. The Valkyries are an undersized team, and yes, they've been a good rebounding team as a team because they crashed the glass, and Mobile is very active. Timmy Bele gets active around the rim. Kayla Thornton gets active around the rim. But Aliyah Boston has the size and the strength where she's just, give me that. I need that. I think she's going to be all over on the glass here. I do think that we'll see a good number of missed shots as well. For the Valkyries as well, their offense hasn't been as clean and crisp on the road, so I think it'll be a lot of easy defensive rebound chances for Aliyah Boston here. I think that she could easily get to 10 rebounds here, and 8.5 is just a really, really short line for her. So that's play number one. I like Aliyah Boston to go over 8.5 rebounds. Let's just go ahead and put that in the chamber along with that Valkyries first half, and also Gabby Williams is playing basketball as well. So hey, you know what we do about that. All right. I have one more player prop I want to give out, though. Before I do that, I have to talk to you about our WNBA prop bet analyzer and prop bet cheat sheet. Make sure you get over there and crush your WNBA bets with the Betting Pros app. Go check out the WNBA prop bet cheat sheet. Get the top player props based on our projections and the sportsbook lines. And it's updated daily with recommended bets for points, rebounds, assists, and more. So head over there to bettingpros.com/WNBA props or download the Betting Pros app and start cashing in today. All right, next game up. Dallas Wings up against the Chicago Sky. Second leg of a back for Chicago Sky here. And I really wanted to get behind a side on this. I kind of lean to the Dallas Wings side of the ball, but two bad teams. It's a toilet bowl game, by the way. Let's just go ahead and it is a toilet bowl game, so I couldn't get there, but I decided to go ahead and play a player prop. And I haven't played much of Paige this season. A couple of times I played her. She's panned out. I like Paige to go over 5.5 assists here. It's really cheap at -108 as well. She's been 50-50 with this over her last 6 games, but she did have 8 in the earlier meeting with Chicago. I think the Chicago defense still has some things to work on here, and the guard play for the Wings have been really good, honestly, with Paige, Isaiah, JJ, the rookies kind of taking over right now, and they've been playing really well. And Paige has been really solid in trying to be the facilitator and get the ball around. And I think that she's going to command a lot of attention here against the Chicago Sky. I think she's going to command a lot of attention. That's going to set up a lot of opportunities. Maybe it's not even to the guards. Maybe it's to the bigs, and she's able to dump off to the bigs for a couple of easy baskets. So I like Paige Bueckers to have a really good game here. Again, the assists have been really, really good. The Chicago Sky have not been good defensively over the past, I mean, really over the entire season, but definitely over the last 10 games. Last 10 games, they're giving up 85.2 points per game. That is not good. They are towards the bottom, 11th in WNBA in terms of defensive rating. So they haven't really been a good defense at all, really, at any point in the season here. They have struggled. They've given up assists, and they're bottom 4 in assists over the course of the season. They've been bottom 4 in the assists in the last 5 games as well. So I think it's another opportunity where things kind of just slow down for Paige. I think she wants to get a win against this team. This Wings team want to go out there and get a win. And it starts with just crisp, efficient offense on the floor. And you got to put the ball in your best player's hands. They trust her. She's playing on an all-star level this year. And I think that she's going to have another good fill up the stat sheet day. I wouldn't be surprised if this is some 18-7-7 type of game for Paige Bueckers here. So I like Paige to go over 5.5 assists. And that's it, real quick. I know it's 4 games on the slate, but I'm just not feeling as good about the matchups, and throw in camp day and all that too. I thought I'd feel better about a large slate, but I didn't. We'll have to see how I feel in the morning and see what I add for a social media play tomorrow, because I will have one. So we'll have these 2 plays going: Aliyah Boston over 8.5 rebounds, Paige Bueckers over 5.5 assists. I'll have a social media play. And then, of course, I'm playing my Valkyries first half and my Gabby Williams PRA over. With that, I'm at really real __. Make sure you give me a follow on X at BettingPros on X, and TikTok at BettingPros NFL on Instagram, and YouTube.com/BettingPros, where you can make sure that you are subscribed, leave a comment, have a chance to win that Clyde Drexler signed jersey. With that, that's it. Nothing else to say, nothing else to do. No other way of ending the podcast. Just ending like this. Asia, please get better. I need the white t-shirt cashes. I need that extra bankroll in my bankroll. So please, please, please be okay and get better soon. We are out of here.